Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Remake. This is episode 12. So last time we finished up with Jill, and escaped the mansion with Barry and Chris, and now we're going back in with Chris to find the missing S.T.A.R.S Bravo team member, Rebecca. So we'll do once again here. And can't remember what the difference between normal and hard is. So I guess we'll just do normal again.
Resident Evil.
A new costume has been unlocked. Alright, so we did unlock a Jill costume, and I'm curious which one that is. Okay, it's just her, like, generic soldier costume. And then there's the BSAA Chris, and regular Chris. We're just gonna go regular Chris again. And we've already seen the intro cutscene. It doesn't change no matter what character you play as, so that one we can skip.
There are only 3 S.T.A.R.S members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
all right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Take care, because I won't see you for hours. So, as Chris, we only have 6 inventory slots. We start with the lighter, which I believe is fueled. Yeah, okay, we don't have to worry about fueling up our lighter of lighter. I guess this is not the same lighter, even though it looks the same as the one that has Trevor's signature on it. And all he starts with is a knife. He doesn't have a gun. But Chris does have his own distinct knife. Chris has been using it since his days in the Air Force. Alright, so we know where we need to go. We know what we need to do. We need to get the arrow and take it to the door outside. But before we do that, let's see what happens if we go back and check on the team.
That gunfire. I'm counting on you to investigate, Chris.
You got it, Wesker.
They were both just awkwardly standing there, staring at the door to see what happens. But you notice Jill is slightly in front of Wesker, which is presumably how he subdues her. Well, we could take the emblem, but we don't have the inventory space for it. There are bloodstains on the floor. Hope these didn't come from your friends. Alright, let's check on Kenneth. He's still doing badly. Apparently this shot does actually appear in the new Resident Evil movie, because they are making another live-action movie, this one not directed by Anderson, Paul W.A. Anderson, who I often accidentally mislabel as Wes Anderson. But no. Thankfully he's not involved in any way, but I don't have high hope for it, mostly because they're going to jam together the stories of Resident Evil 1 and 2 into a single movie, which I don't see how they're going to manage that without cutting out so much. But hey, maybe the mansion will at least appear and not just be like a front for the actual set, like they did with the first live-action Resident Evil movie. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed those first 2 movies from that as kind of their own thing. You know, the second one has a lot of random callbacks to the game that
Wesker? Jill?
I assume were almost accidental. But then
Where
it
did
just
we
gets
go?
worse and worse the longer it goes on and tries to support itself with its own stupid fiction. Also, interestingly, each of the Alpha Team members of S.T.A.R.S has their own uniquely designed samurai edge, including Chris, but you never see Chris's samurai edge in this. This is Jill's. You can tell because it has the blue medallion on the grip. So, they designed his gun, but never actually put it in the game. I didn't get it here because we took more than 5 hours, but if I had beat Jill's run in less than 5 hours, we would have unlocked the gun that is labeled as the Samurai Edge, because, you know, this one is just the handgun. But that one is actually Barry's model that he never uses in-game, because he uses his revolver instead. And it is a 3-round burst 44 Magnum that has infinite ammo when you unlock it. Alright, so where do we want to go? Let's get the map first, because I'm still going to need that. Now, Chris does have the smaller inventory, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but he also does have a higher chance of getting critical headshots. So that means we'll have less Crimson Heads to potentially have to deal with, because, you know, we won't have to burn them if we can get a headshot. And he also has the lighter, so we don't need to worry about wasting a third of his inventory to carry the lighter with the fuel. I still don't think it's possible to get by this zombie without getting grabbed. Oh shit. I just realized I didn't get the map. Which means now this zombie is going to be free. If he can find his way over here. It might take him a while. He hasn't even made it around the corner yet. You got map of the mansion. Alright, I don't think he can squeeze through, so he's practically trapped. Nope, never mind. There was enough room for him to squeeze through. Okay, so to get the arrow, we need to go up here and to the second floor of the dining room. So this should be a shorter playthrough than we did with Jill because, you know, we know where to go. I've already examined all of the various things around the mansion, so there isn't really any text there to find. The only thing I think that'll slow down this run is the inventory management. Ah, right. We need to go around to get in there. We need to go up the stairs on the other side. Okay, that zombie's too close to push that. Already, I'm slowing myself down by forgetting the path. It's worth remembering that one of the things that makes Chris's playthrough harder than Jill's is that a lot of the things that she gets to skip thanks to Barry, Chris does not. For example, we will need that broken shotgun in order to get the shotgun. Because if you trigger that trap, you just die. There's no way to escape that trap once you've triggered it. Alright, I think we should just kill this zombie. Is that it? Nope. Never mind. I admit I was hoping for a critical headshot there. Because now we'll probably have to deal with him in Crimson form. Since we don't have the fuel yet. Corpse of your comrade Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. Yeah. And I don't think he has any magazines. So, since the grenade launcher is unique to Jill, we will need to be a little bit more conservative with our shotgun shells for Chris, because it's kind of going to be our main weapon for a while. As mentioned before, Chris's unique weapon that only he gets is the Flamethrower, which you only get for a very small section of the caves, so it's not a very good trade-off. Okay, we can't go get that other key, so we go this way, this way. I think I can squeeze by this guy. Okay, so we grab the arrow. Grab the magazine. I think we actually do want to kill this one so that we can open the shortcut. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't get a critical headshot on a zombie when they're on the ground. Alright, open this up. We did not open this door for a long time, Miss Jill. Alright, so the zombie's on the other side, and we got the arrow so we can head out into the graveyard. We are going to want to head up a safe room as well so we can get rid of the ink ribbon. In fact, I was going to say maybe we could just go straight there, but we would have to go past all those zombies again, and I don't know if that door's unlocked from this side. I think it is, because I don't see how else... Oh, no, you need the sword key to get there. Which is what we get out here. Alright, zombie. I was going to avoid that one, go right around him, and then for some reason I ran straight into him. Okay, we also got the fatty. We don't have space for the shotgun shells anyway. So back down here by the cursed coffin, we get the Book of Doom? No, Book of Curses. Right. The Doom books are later. That's for the medallions. So let's get our sword key. And we know we need to get the 4 masks before we can get out of the mansion. I don't know why it always bothers me, but I always do this, is make sure to examine it so it says what key it is. Comes in handy when you're carrying more than one at once, because you go to open a door, it'll say, would you like to use sword key instead of mansion key? Alright, these guys are both just fucking standing here. Did I just crit him in the knee? Because he went down with like 1 shot in the leg. Yeah, you can see there's a pathfinding block here so they can't come down the stairs. Yeah, I took that guy's leg off. I assume that means he won't crimson. But I've never seen that. I thought critical headshots were only, well, headshots. Okay, now that we got the key, we can go to the safe room over here. Oh, we're gonna have to fight through a couple zombies to get there. Alright, and this one's locked from the other side, right? Nope. That one we need a simple key for, because of course Chris does not have a lockpick, so that's one thing that is more annoying for him as well. I didn't kill this one, did I? No, there's the blood. Wow, I am creating a lot of future problems for myself. We really didn't have a lot of crimsons as Jill, but I think we're gonna have more as Chris. And I'm pretty sure the reason that there's a dead zombie outside this room... Well, I was gonna say because Rebecca's in here, but clearly she's not in here right now. Several kinds of serum, but of course we can't take any serum until we know we need it. Alright, so we deposit ink ribbons. Nice that they give us one first aid spray in here. Survival knife. We'll also deposit the green herb, because Chris is more durable than Jill, so I'm less worried about getting killed by zombies. Nothing but cleaning products. Feels faintly unpleasant. So this one is an old-fashioned lock, and this one is armor. You would think that after just doing a playthrough, I would remember what all of these keys lead to, but I absolutely do not. I do remember that one over there is a helmet key, though. Oh, actually, the one at the end of the hall shouldn't be, because it connects into the other room. I don't want to kill you. Well, now I feel like I have to, because I wasted so many fucking bullets on him. Right, we really need to get to the other safe room so that we can get the fuel. Okay, that just opens the shortcut between these two. There was another item in there, but I don't remember what it is. I think it's just a dagger. Or, no, it's the 2 herbs by the first Crimson Head. Alright, so we don't want to go up that way because we don't have the other key. So I think now we're going to have to make our way across the mansion. And I guess we don't even have the option to get the shotgun yet because we need the armor key in order to get the broken shotgun. So now we gotta go over to the East Wing, and we gotta, deal with the whole dog whistle situation. Lock from the other side. That's the armor key. I think this one we can open with a sword. Alright, so here's our safe corridor. We didn't actually end up having to use this hallway much, because once I opened up the paintings, I realized that's a better path than going through up here. Good. There's our first critical headshot. Well, at least this one we can easily burn. Oh, he's not done yet. Make sure to grab the plank. Nope. What's on the counter here? There's the dog whistle. And we need that to get the fake key that we use to get the armor key. Alright. Now we open up here, which will lead us to the other safe room. I'm pretty sure there's a zombie standing right out here. Yep. Let's just immediately go down the stairs. Crap, there's one here too. Well, avoided a grab. The puke doesn't do very much damage in general. Alright, we have made it to the other safe room, so there's our canister for kerosene, and there's an old key. So let's refill that. Now we do have the problem that we're running already low on bullets. Yeah, thinking about it, I guess we can't get the shotgun before we deal with the dog. So we're gonna have to use the handgun on the dog, which means we're gonna need more ammo for it. And I'm trying to think where else we can find magazines early on. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Ugh, gotta find the exact spot. Okay, we are going to want to get rid of these two zombies as well. Excellent. We got 9 bullets left. Should be enough to kill this one. Four bullets left. That's not going to be enough for the next zombie. But at least we've cleared out our safe room. I guess they're really not called safe rooms. I know I kind of use save room and safe room interchangeably, but I mean, the rooms themselves are safe. Even Resident Evil 3 doesn't breach the sanctity of a save room by having Nemesis bust down the door. It's funny how offended people were at that idea when they suggested that Resident Evil 3 Remake might do that. Might have save rooms where Nemesis can just walk in. Though the result was pretty goofy that he can't do that because, you know, you remember that one that's in the candy store where he just starts walking towards the door and then suddenly struts away when you walk through the door frame. Alright, so there's the other map. My health is still at fine. So I think we're gonna leave that herb alone. This is armor key, right? Okay, so now where do we want to go? I guess we actually want to go through the bottom of the east wing. Through the dog hallway. So there won't be any dogs the first time. Oh, I didn't fill up my damn kerosene again. I think I have time to not burn this guy. Because I will hit up the outdoor kerosene. The one that I never ended up using in Jill's run. I really wish you could at least find, eventually, a bigger thing, but of course, once you're like midway through the game, once you really are out of the mansion, Crimson Heads are a much smaller problem. And then they become a problem for a little while again when you come back, but not enough, I think, to be worth an upgrade. Because I was going to say if you could get something bigger to carry more kerosene at once, but yeah, it's only really annoying at the very start. So that'll get us a dagger and another magazine. And I'm trying to remember if there's anywhere between here and the save room where we can get another magazine. Okay, so this is going to be an old key door. I would say this is a waste, but we need to get the chemical for use on plants, which is out here. All right, let's try to get out of here before the dogs decide to jump over. Okay, we need that, and we need the kerosene. And we're not going to pick up... I was going to pick up one of the red herbs, but we won't do that yet. As we saw with Jill, though, even in Remake, there is an overabundance of healing items around that you really don't need to pick up all of them. And again, the mystery zombie that you can't see through the water, but then it's there suddenly. And just another way that Jill gets it easier, she gets a cutscene where she stomps on his head. Chris just stands there and stares at it. But she also doesn't get anything out of that room, so, you know, it's a bit of a trade-off. Okay, so we got another small key. This door's not locked, but of course that's where the shotgun is. Is there anything else in that room? I feel like there was also ammo in there. There's an ink ribbon and a defense knife. Can't take the ink ribbon. I was kind of hoping there's a mag in here, but I think that was actually in the rearrange mode. Or rebirth mode in the DS version. Alright, so we've circled back to the room just outside the safe room. I think there's a zombie over there, and we can't do anything here anyway, so let's just go straight through. So, we could actually get the shotgun now that I'm thinking about it. Because we needed an old key to open the storage door. So, I'm thinking maybe we should do that and then end the episode there. I was going to end it here, but might as well do that first. And then that way we can get the shotgun next time. We can also take care of some of these potential Crimson Heads on the way. Okay, good. This one hasn't transformed yet. And that gets rid of the sword key. I think there's a magazine in here. I know there's a defense knife in here. Grab that. Is there a magazine over here? Another zombie over here. But he won't be getting up for quite some time, as we know. Oh, there's a key here. Well, that's handy. We'll take that. And we get the surprise zombie. Oh, this time we got a crawler, though. He's not very reactive even when you run by him. Pretty much unless you get right in front of a crawler, he can't grab you. Now, do you think he's a crawler because he has some kind of, spinal injury related to his death that prevents him from standing up, or because a zombie simply just doesn't know they can stand up? I guess that wouldn't be the case, though, because all the zombies that we shoot are able to stand back up. Gotta remember to maximize our inventory whenever we can, so we'll take this so we can drop it off. But I'm hoping we won't have to do a lot of healing as Chris. Remember how in the original game playthrough, I pretty much didn't have to heal as Chris until, well, I had to heal once near the very beginning, and then we didn't have to heal again until the hunters. Alright, so these guys are going to need to be cleared up, because we don't want Crimson Heads in here either. Especially not when we have to run back here on a time limit. Okay. So, we'll use our key. We're gonna have to do 2 trips here. Okay, so we use our key. I'll deposit the other key for now, because we're gonna have to do the dog thing next time. And we'll deposit the chemical, and we'll deposit the herb. It's like, I don't want to reload, because then, instead of having 4 bullets in my gun, I'll just have a shitty pile of 4 bullets in my inventory. So I'm hoping we can pick up another magazine before I have to reload. Or we can find something to dump 4 bullets into. Alright, so here we have Chris's unique defense item, the Flash and Sound Assault Hand Grenade. It's a flash grenade. I think the only reason it's a flash grenade is so that they can justify not letting you use it as a regular grenade. Because what you do is when you get grabbed, Chris will shove the grenade into a zombie's mouth. And then you can shoot it to blow their head off. Normally used to disturb the offender's vision, but that doesn't do much on a zombie. Hopefully we'll have more use for those than we did for tasers for Jill. Alright, let's take this crusty shotgun. And also top up our kerosene. I think that's everything in here. Yep, cleared out that room. Why is it saying the safe room is not cleared out? Is there some ink ribbons I didn't pick up there? Maybe there's another use for this. You know, aside from being filthy, it doesn't really even look that broken. I mean, as long as you screw the magazine tube back on, because you can see it's kind of detached there in the front. But, you know, you screw that back on and it should work, probably. Nothing else looks particularly broken on it. And in an old shotgun like that, there's not a lot of moving parts that need to be fixed. Okay, what is it? What am I missing? Oh. Yeah, this is just about the Crimson Heads. Okay, we're gonna keep this on us because we have to do kind of the long way to get back there. So we don't want to go to the safe room and then have to go back out. Alright. So, I was going to deal with the guys outside, but we'll just do that next time. We'll save for now. I think that's pretty good progress for the first episode. Next time, we'll be able to get the shotgun, the armor key, and do a big chunk of the mansion already. So, thank you for joining me as we begin with Chris, and hopefully, I'll see you next time as we speed our way through the mansion. Until then, take care, folks.